socially, we're on a downward spiral. I mean, where are the forces in society that are arguing for the sanctity of marriage, the sanctity of your person, the right thing, like what C.S. Lewis would call the Tao, right? The Tao of the West, and for virtue in and of itself. They're just nowhere. It's gone. It's completely gone. Where is the pride in our civilization? Well, how could you have pride in this civilization? In the Western man has lost the conception of himself as a bearer of civilization, right? If you go back 100 years, it was very evident that the people took pride in themselves and the standards they upheld because they understood that the rest of the world was watching them. Because the Europeans, as the British say, we'll take as the example, they were an empire. They were constantly interfacing with foreigners. They were constantly being judged by foreigners. So they took pride in the fact that they were bearers of, say, British civilization or American civilization. And the quality of people that this produced was raised because it was like, okay, we want to be impressive. We want to maintain the opinions of our of in the minds of foreigners. We want to actually live up to that. We bear our civilization and we're proud of it. And so we do good things. We make good things. We are, an upward pushing force. Well, that's all gone. You can't find anyone now who is actually proud of the civilization in which we inhabit. So, okay, great. That can't be good, right? That's got to just lead us into a slow, gradual process of degradation. And any of the remaining pillars that were holding up our civilization are being constantly chipped away by leftists who are desperate to bring us to the final form of communism, which is the lowest common denominator. So there is, honestly, and I hate to do it, but there's nothing really positive politically on the horizon. Quite possibly major instability. God only knows what the consequences of these mRNA vaccines are going to be. Probably food shortages, probably political upheaval, definitely more shilling and selling out for the WEF. You are not going to be politically represented if you vote for one of the two main parties in your country. In America, that's the Republicans and the Democrats. In Britain, it's Labour or the Conservatives. And, just whatever the blue and the red are in your country that the boomers have been voting for since time immemorial, they're going to kill you, basically. They're going to destroy your country and the things that you loved. So it could be that you could vote for someone else, and you should. That's the only thing that the terms of service allow me to recommend. So I would recommend looking into doing that. And most importantly, though, right, don't let this destroy you. You don't have to be a casualty of this. Look to yourself. Look to your personal relations. Look to your own your own business if you can. Try and make sure that you are insulated from these things. Make sure that you have a strong local community network. Get involved in your local community. Do some volunteering. Just one night a week. Go and volunteer for something. Doesn't cost you any money. It's not going to get you any money either, but you'll get things that are intangible, but you will come to value. And you never know what opportunities and doors that'll open. And it will make you feel appreciated. Because really, the key to ending any kind of depression or anything like that is to know that someone depends on you. This is the key to life. This is the key to happiness as a man, is to be depended upon. If no one depends on you, then no one needs you.
The man on the news says the problem is me. I'm just a small town boy with big American dreams. The world's going crazy and they lying to us. Don't know who to believe, so in God we trust.